Okay, this is my first attempt at any type of video like this. I think I'm really nervous about this, but I had watched several Plan With Me, well, lots of Plan With Me's over the years, and when I switched to Passion Planner, there weren't very many Plan With Me videos and such to watch that were geared toward this planner. Excuse me. So, why not? We'll try this. What I'm doing right now is just to flip through my back pages. I haven't even, if I open this up, I haven't even filled out my roadmap yet. This will be my 2019. I started this one this summer when the Pro first came out, and I wasn't going to get another one for 2019. And then they came out with the red, which obviously I like. And this one was going to leukemia funding, and my grandmother passed away of leukemia when I was 4, so I had to have it. So I'm just going to go through my back pages, and then we'll see how this goes. I'm trying to make sure everything's in frame every time. It's going to drive me crazy. One of my resolutions for every year, if I'm honest, is keeping the house cleaner. I am the world's worst, I will admit it, housewife. I am terrible. I get wrapped up in other details, and I don't know. It just doesn't happen. It's not. My little sister got the neat freak gene. My little brother got the very neat organ. I didn't get it. Thus the planner, because I need it. So the dailies on this are from Clean Mama, and I'll put that link down in the below. This is from, I want to say Bowl Full of Lemons, but I'm not positive. It's a 52-week declutter. And so I just combined them. And I had printed this one in black and white because that's all I had. And then I sent the rest to Office Depot to get printed. Well, then when I got them back and started putting them in place, realized that I'd left off these rotating tasks, and I don't like this size. But I'm getting a color printer for Christmas, so I didn't really tape down all the rest of the months, because eventually I will go back and fix these, and then I'll reprint them the size that I really want them to be. So there's that. And then this is my Bible reading plan for the year. This will be the 7th year that I've done something like this. I've done the program where you just read straight through just a certain amount each day. Or there's one where you read, like, apart from the Old Testament, apart from the New Testament, and then Psalms, Proverbs. I've done a chronological read-through, and this is one, it's off the Legionnaires page, where on Sundays you read something from the epistles. Monday is from the Pentateuch. Tuesday is history. Wednesday is all Psalms. Thursday is poetry. Friday is prophecy, and then Saturday is from the Gospels. And in doing that, you're reading a section each day, and it takes you the full year. So there's my first 3 months, and then the second quarter, and the third quarter, and the last. And then my reading log, this is from Creative Nina. I had one of these in this planner as well when I found it. And you see I did horrible. But this is a different year. It's okay. So this one is, and I have a whole stack of books. I have a list of things that I want to read this year. So I deleted all the games off my phone so that instead of playing games, I would read. This is also from Creative Nina. This is her birthdays and anniversaries spread. And I've started going through with my mild liners to match the monthly kits. This is from Chelsea Brown Design. And I haven't started adding the dates because I'll kind of hopefully write them in as I go. Because I'm afraid if I go in and write them in now and pen, then I'll remember one that needed to go in between, and that'll bother me. So, this is for my fitness. It's something that I've needed to work on for a while. I had bunion surgery on both feet a few years ago, and I just never got back into the swing after that. And I've got to, because I'm miserable. So this path fits kind of how my life goes, because it's just this big maze, and you just hope you end up where you're supposed to. But these are from, I think, Creative Keo, but I'm not positive. And then these are all from Mambi sticker books. This one's from Little Red Prince. And then these, because I have my Fitbit. So in this one, I created kind of the pixels per day, but I had the months across the top and the days of the... But I don't track my weekends, because on the weekends I'm going to get less than 7,000 steps, probably, especially Sundays. And so I just started this one, and it doesn't matter what day it is, and just as we go, I'll fill it up. And these are all from the Mambi sticker books, and I have like a whole mini binder. Yeah, I have... That's all that's in here, is a bazillion different icons of different colors, trying to keep it organized. This isn't even all the ones that I have, but when I use up most of the stickers in a sticker book and it's starting to fall apart, these pages I take and I separate them by color and keep them here, and then the rest get filed categorically where they need to in my sticker stash. So, this is blank because I'm starting brand new Instagram just for my planner stuff. So this will hopefully get filled up as I go. And for my YouTube, because it's obviously brand new, this is the first thing I've ever done like this. My plan is to start out just doing a weekly plan with me, and then as I get consistency in that, adding one thing a little bit at a time, instead of having this whole list of things that I want to post every week, knowing that once school starts back up, I'm a full-time teacher, I'm also in grad school, I have a daughter that's a senior and a daughter that's a 5th grader. I don't want to overload myself and then not be able to do what I wanted to do. This is from Fly Lady. This is her detailed cleaning list. Again, I am the world's worst. If I don't have something written down, it's probably not going to happen. So these are her zone list. And I've still got to go back and put the horizontal lines on some of these pages. And then this is kind of my plan ahead page as I get the monthly kits each month from Chelsea Brown. I pull all of my washies that I think coordinate, and then I'll pull some others that are geared more towards specific events. My daughter is an all-state clarinet player, and she has 2 competitions coming up this month. So I have this washi that's got music, and I have another one somewhere, but maybe it's not in here, that has music on it that I'll use on those weeks. And then at the end of the month, I'll put all these back in the drawers that I have for washi and pull the colors and the tapes that coordinate with the next month's kit so that I can keep consistent for that month. So I've got my January and then my trackers for did I actually plan in each of my planners. I have my Passion Planner is my main one, and then Health and Faith. My Socialite I'm kind of using almost as a journal more than a planner. And then Memory Keeping, I have ordered one of the 8.5 by 11, the big Happy Planners. I did that last year. And I have a zip printer, except this year I'm getting a color printer so I can print like real pictures. And I enjoy it. It's fun to look back at. So I have that for all 12 months. And then I have a few blank pages still in the back if I think of something else that I need to track. So that's my back page setup for 2019.